In a world where kindness is celebrated but sometimes misconstrued, Stoicism emerges as a guiding light of thoughtful wisdom. Despite misconceptions that label it as indifferent, Stoicism actually champions a different kind of kindness, a thoughtful, considered approach. It's all about being smart and virtuous, seeing kindness not just as an action, but as something rooted in wisdom and real understanding. In this exploration, we uncover 12 powerful principles that change how we see kindness. Number 1, the pitfalls of excessive kindness. Too much kindness might not always work out as we hope. Stoicism tells us that if we expect something in return for our kindness, we might end up feeling let down. It's better to give without expecting anything back. This helps us feel less upset and keeps our mind calm. Lesson 2. The art of moderation in giving. The Stoics believed that it's important to find a middle ground when giving. They thought that real value comes from giving in a balanced way, not just doing what everyone else wants. When we give in moderation, it helps us keep our self-respect and stops us from always relying on others for help. Number 3, prioritize your goals. Stoicism tells us to focus on being sensible and good. It reminds us to put our own tasks first. Ignoring what we need can make us feel upset inside and alone. It shows how taking care of ourselves is really important. Number 4, set boundaries to earn respect. Setting boundaries to earn respect means deciding what's okay and what's not, and getting more respect from others by doing so. Stoicism teaches us to be strong and self-reliant by maintaining self-discipline and deciding our limits. Always saying yes might lead others to take advantage, which can make them think less of us even though we're trying to make them like us more. Number 5, recognizing opportunistic relationships. Stoicism helps us figure out which relationships are true and which ones might be using us. When we're too giving, some people might come into our lives not because they care, but because they want something from us. They might want to take advantage of our kindness and energy, leaving us feeling drained. Stoicism teaches us to watch out for these kinds of relationships. Number 6, guard against addictive patterns. When we give too much, it can create a habit where we feel like we always need to give. Stoicism tells us that this habit can be dangerous because it might make us feel like we can't stop giving. It's like a cycle that might lead to us getting addicted to this feeling of always helping. Stoicism teaches us to be careful of this cycle and use self-discipline to avoid getting caught in patterns that could lead to addiction. Number 7, embrace the power of saying no. Learning to say no is a big part of Stoicism. It's about standing up for ourselves and maintaining our own balance. When we say no, we're showing that we're in control and that we're being careful about what we take on. This self-control is a key part of Stoicism and helps us keep our minds and emotions in check. Saying no is like setting a healthy boundary to protect ourselves and our well-being. Number 8, nurture time for self-care. Taking time for self-care is really important in Stoicism. It's about making sure we're okay before we try to help others. It might seem selfish, but it's actually a smart move for keeping our lives balanced. When we take care of ourselves first, it's like putting on our own oxygen mask before helping someone else. Stoicism teaches us that this self-care isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. It helps us keep a clear mind and handle things better when we do decide to help others. Number 9, identify energy drainers. Recognizing relationships that deplete our energy is pivotal. Stoicism advises distancing oneself from individuals who continually drain emotional reserves without reciprocation. Number 10, disengaging from unproductive relationships. Wisdom and self-discipline guide us to avoid relationships that sap our energy without offering any positivity in return. It's crucial to discern and disengage from such associations. Number 11, seeking the middle ground in generosity. The Stoics believed in finding the right balance in giving. They thought that going too far or not far enough could both cause problems. So staying in the middle between giving a lot and keeping some for yourself was really important for a peaceful life. Number 12, the empowering magic of no. In times of uncertainty, no becomes a tool for safeguarding personal well-being. Stoicism reminds us of the strength and freedom that saying no can bring, ensuring our integrity is upheld. In wrapping up, Stoic wisdom offers timeless insights into navigating life's complexities. By embracing moderation, discernment, and self-care, one can foster enduring kindness while preserving personal well-being. The lessons of Stoicism echo through time, guiding us toward balance and resilience.